Oh, hi, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I slept in a little today. I I didn't take my night meds last night, so I woke up at like 6 in the morning, and I was like, "Why the fuck am I awake?" Didn't take my night meds, so that was definitely an issue. It's editing day, so all the footage is in Dropbox. Oh, I have a runny nose. Don't look at me. I'm gonna go take a shower. Eat some overnight oats with my smoothie that I made yesterday, and yeah, that's all for now. I will be back later. Goodbye. All right, all the videos are being converted currently. We got this. I'm also watching Drag Race because I don't know what musical I want to watch today, or if I want to watch one. So I was like, you know, it's a good thing to put on in the background. Drag Race. So I know I have 3 books currently checked out that I keep renewing, so I'm so sorry for the people that are like waiting for those books. That's my bad dog. Mojo's asleep. I love him. And I was trying to see like when we find out who was picked for like the thing. So it's gonna be on the 18th, I believe, that we find out. So I'm manifesting it. I'm like storing it in my body, and I'm like, So yeah. My nose hurts. I think that's it for now. Goodbye. So I was wondering why I was like so tired, like right now. And I was like, it's because you took your night meds at 6 in the morning because you forgot to take them. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I have to be good. I can't fall asleep or take a nap until after work because I don't want to fuck up my sleep schedule. I don't. I just fixed it. I mean, I fucked it up by not taking my meds, but like, the struggle is real, besties. So I'm letting Mojo out, right? And I'm walking him into the dog park. He decides to shit in the middle of the parking lot. And I'm like, we're literally going to the dog park. And he was like, this is where I poop. So luckily I had my poop bags, but I was like, we're like 2 feet from the dog park. And he's like, this is where I go. I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna argue with him. Y'all, I'm editing my vlog from last week. It is 2 hours long. What the fuck? So I made the executive decision to post, to do part like Sunday through Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday be their own separate vlog, because I have so much content from Saturday. Well, Friday. I have a lot of content from Friday because I got really high and decided to watch Red, and I'm watching over it, and I'm like, god damn, I'm really about to embarrass myself here on the internet, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so I don't know if I've mentioned this in my vlog before, but me and my friend Mike we were going to get food, and a fire truck goes by, and this was in May, I think, and Mike was like, Santa, and I was like, oh my god, stop. And then an ambulance went by, and then he was like, Mrs. Claus, and I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, it took me out. This motherfucker literally just texted me a video of Santa going by on a fire truck, and I was like, he's here, man. And it was just a nice way to circle back. I will say, I really enjoy the costume design in the Prince of Egypt musical. Yes, I'm watching it because I needed to go back and do it. But the costume design, top tier. Something about the Prince of Egypt Broadway production incorporating playing with the big boys now and the plagues, just it makes so much sense, because the way they transition it is Hotep is like by the power of Ra, and it's like he's listing all the Egyptian gods, and then Miriam's saying like, I think like deliver us or something, and then it immediately cuts to like the three of like Moses, his wife, blah blah blah. They're all in one, and they put their head down, but like it's the beat to like, I send my pestilence and plague into your house, into your bed. And I'm like, oh, makes my brain. That's on the list of moments in Broadway musicals that make my brain just go, whew, okay, goodbye. Also, this might be the last vlog of the night. I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel. But yes, if it is, good night, goodbye. And if it's not, hi again. Good morning, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Am I up way earlier than I need to be? Yeah. Am I gonna do something productive? Actually, yes. So I'm about to get off my ass and use the gym at my apartment because I need to stop putting it off. So this is my way of holding myself accountable. So y'all will see me in a cute, it's not even a cute work outfit, but you know what I mean. So that will happen after I go pee. So I will return. I'm gonna go piss girl. That's a universal term. My friend always uses it on me, and she's like, wait, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's universal. Go piss girl is more of a feeling, you know? So I'm gonna go do that. And then I will be awake. Let's do this. I'm wearing a beanie I don't care about, and I have my workout shirt under my hoodie, and I have sweats on over my workout shorts because it is like 30 degrees outside. And as much as I like the cold, I know there are people in my life that will get very upset with me if I do not bundle up, and I don't want to upset people. So I'm bundled up and I'm being safe. So yes, now I'm going to go. I had my pre-workout already, so I'm waiting for that to kick in. It takes like 30 minutes. So I'm just walking to the gym here. I'm gonna do it. This is me hyping myself up because I need to start going back to the gym because I have a deadline for March. So if I start now and I'm consistent, then I'll be the hottest motherfucker at my mama's wedding. I forgot what else I was gonna say. I'm very tired. Okay, I'm here. I'm doing it. This is my accountability. I'm doing it. I'm dreaming it, being it, having it, wanting it. I did it. Am I dying? A little bit. But you know what? I did it. So now I'm gonna go take a shower. Goodbye. I don't know why I have so much energy today, but I did a face mask and I went to the gym. So I'm hoping this energy stays because you know what? It is gonna stay. Because if I talk badly about it, then it won't. So this energy gonna stay. I'm gonna go to the gym. And yes, I'm doing a blueberry face mask. What else was I gonna say? I'm listening to the musical soundtrack. Yes, the musical is not fully out. It is a demo. But I was listening to the part, remember them? After they stab Polyphemus in the eye. And like all the other Cyclops are like, who hurt you? Who hurt you? And he's like, no, it was nobody. And they're like, if nobody hurt you, then shut the fuck up. I'm like, this man's going through it. First his sheep get killed. Then he gets stabbed in the fucking eye. Like, this man is going through it. Also, the Sanoderm came off of my leg. My leg is very fucking sticky. So it's usually sticky for about a day or two. So I'm like, rest in piss, my thigh. So y'all remember that interview? I didn't mention it on here. I don't think I did. I wasn't vlogging at the time. But I had an interview like a couple weeks ago. And I finally heard back and they're like, all right, time to proceed with the final steps. And I'm like, I was not delulu about this interview. I knew I killed it. I knew y'all couldn't say that I got the job, but so now I just got to do a quick, easy quiz. So I'm going to do that in a little bit. And then I'll find out if I got the promotion at work on the 14th, I believe, or the 16th. So in this week. So listen, everything's looking up for IO. Look up. That's where IO is. That's where I am, up there. Period. Well, technically, I mean, since I follow Hades, I will consider that I'm in Elysium right now. That will be my connotation. Which is like the highest point in the underworld, I guess. It's where like all the heroes in Greek mythology go. So that's where like Odysseus is, Achilles, Patroclus. So I'm with them right now. Earlier I was in Asphodel, which is like the midpoint. It's like kind of like purgatory. And then before I was in Tartarus. We don't talk about the dark times. So now I'm like at the door for like Elysium. That's where I'm at right now. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. It's happening. Things are happening. And I want to do my little prayer to Hades and Persephone a little bit after I wash off this face mask. Oh, doo-doo. Y'all are getting gratuitous face mask shots. Oh, skin. I'm kidding. All right, so it is breakfast time. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make a smoothie again. And of course I need to do my overnight oats, but I'm down to my last 3. So what I'm gonna do is start new ones after I wash my blender from making the smoothie. So we have a plan. So the actor that plays Seti in The Prince of Egypt, oh, hold on, I'm trying to get his name again, because, what's his name? Oh, Joe Dixon, he was also apparently in The Mummy, and I'm not saying that he would make a really good Hades in Hadestown, but I feel personally in my heart that he would make a really good Hades in Hadestown. Kind of want to watch Hadestown now, but I know that's going to emotionally wreck me as a person, and I have things to do today. I have a quiz to do for a job, so I will be doing that quiz later. Sorry, my boss just posted that there was not a meeting today. Right? That's what he said? Okay, he posted it like a minute ago. Perfect. So there's no meeting today, so I'm going to do that quiz, and then once I do the quiz, maybe I'll watch Hadestown and be emotionally devastated. We'll see. I was like, why am I cold? I have my window open and a fan on. But I'm in my hoodie. My Hades hoodie, because I'm wearing my cabin Hades shirt underneath. Because it's a Hades kind of day, I guess. Sorry. I also had my overnight oats and a smoothie. And I took my meds. I'm very productive today. And then I'm gonna let Mojo out here in about 30 minutes. Just so I can let my Tim Tum settle. And we'll go from there. So it's like sunny, so it's not as cold, but I'm still wearing a beanie because I have to stay warm and be safe and make sure I don't get sick. I'm wearing my, I call it my Hades cardigan because it has flames on it and stuff. And do I understand that? Yes, Hades technically has nothing to do with fire, but it's blue and I like it. I forgot what else. I don't know, today's been like slow but good. I'm still studying for the quiz. Yeah, I think that's all. So I asked my friends if I'm an asshole for like showing someone Hadestown who has like no context for like Orpheus and Eurydice, like that story, and they were like, well, no, because like it's a legend and we kind of learn it in school. And I was like, okay, because like one time someone was like, I forget what it was. It was when the New Great Gatsby came out, and I was like, oh yeah, because I think we're reading it in school or something. And I was telling that like the teacher, because they were like, how's the movie? And I was like, you know, it was really good. I was like, I really enjoyed the way that they did Myrtle getting hit by a car. And someone in the same class, the same exact period, was like, spoiler alert. And I was like, we read this in junior year and we're reading it again senior year. Like, what do you mean spoiler alert? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean spoiler alert? The book came out in the 20s. Like, so now I'm like, okay, so I don't feel as bad for being like, here's this musical, no context. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't know. It's really weird. But I know they're going to be devastated at the end of Hadestown. So I have a question. Did everyone growing up, like, do y'all remember that Sinbad movie? The one where, like, he's best friends with the prince, and then, like, the prince invites him somewhere, And then, like, the great book of knowledge gets stolen by Ares, the god of chaos. Does anyone else remember that movie? Because I think about it sometimes. Because she was hot. But it was, like, a good movie. And then it came out around, I think, the same time as, like, as Treasure Planet came out. So it was when, like, some movie companies were in their, like, sci-fi era. Why don't we go back to that? Like, why don't we go back to, like, those types of, like, animated movies? Like, don't get me wrong, I love 3D animation as much as the next guy, but, like, sometimes 2D animation just hits different, you know what I'm saying? So I might watch that later today. I'm showing my friend Hades Town for the first time. She didn't know what it was. But I might fuck around and watch Sinbad later. I don't know. Also, I finished the quiz for work, so that's, like, one less thing for me to do, so that's done and done. So now I need to name my vlog for Wednesday, the part 2 that's coming out, because that vlog was going to be like 2 hours long. That was too much. Have my lunch, gonna have my dinner. I don't know what else. I think that's it for now. Goodbye. So I'm watching Anastasia, and for work you have to be in a Zoom. So I thought I was muted in said Zoom, and I was not. And it was Once Upon a December came on just through my, like, speaker so I could hear it. I was just humming along, and then 5 people at once were like, "You're not muted, bro," and I'm like, okay. So I'm just gonna politely perish, and that's all for today. I'm kidding, but I was just like, bro, the one time, so it's fine. So I'm on a lunch break and I'm playing Hades. I just had a dialogue where it was Zagreus being like, "Was Theseus the only hero that you could get? What about Heracles?" And Hades was like, "Speak not to me of Heracles. He's lucky that he is in my brother's favor, or he would be in Tartarus for what he's done." And it's not wrong. He's not wrong. Like, sure, Hera made him go fucking crazy and, like, kill his family, so he should def be in Tartarus. But, you know, he's in Zeus's favor and he did all the labors. So I was like, Hades is valid though. Like, it's always fun explaining, like, how to pronounce my name and, like, what my name means when people ask, because I'll get that at work every now and then, because you have to pair up with, like, new people usually every day. And so I get a lot of the, like, "Oh, how do you pronounce that?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know, it's this." And then people will ask, like, "What does it mean?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's another name for Hades." And they're just like, "You really like Greek mythology, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And it's so funny because I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, I literally named myself after a king and a god, okay? I was like, relax, Io, relax. But it just made sense, if that makes sense. There's new lore dropping, new Io lore dropping. It just makes sense, because, like, I've always had, like, a connection with Hades in my life. I don't know when it started, but it's always been there, and there's always been this fascination with the myths and the underworld and all this other stuff. And so it just kind of made sense. Also, not my middle name being Nico, because Nico D'Angelo from the Percy Jackson series. I genuinely was thinking about making it Zagreus, but I felt like that would have been too on the nose, and I was like, I feel like Nico's a good middle name. Alright, I washed my face, put my little nose strip on, and set my alarm for tomorrow so I can go to the gym, and took my meds, and I took meat down to cook. So I took my ground turkey and my salmon, so I did it. Mission accomplished today, folks. Good morning, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's your boy. I don't know why I did that slow-ass peace sign. I slept in today. I'm a little extra tired, today, which is fine. I'm allowed to be. Still gonna eat breakfast. I already took down meat to cook, so that's still happening. I need to rename the vlog part 2. Part 2, DJ's back, not clickbait, or is it Electric Boogaloo? I need to actually name and give that vlog a description. So that is something that will be occurring. My nose hurts. I need to do my septum rinse. This is for everyone that has a septum and or nose ring. It's that time of year to do your rinses, motherfuckers. So please do your rinses. It's important. Don't be like me and forget. So I will be doing that later today. I think I have a meeting today, so I will handle that. And I'm just rolling with the punches today. My hair is a mess. My mom literally, I was on the phone with my mom the other day, and she was like, Mijo, for your vlogs, you need to do something with your hair. And I was like, I literally had just gotten, like, I was drying off. And she was like, I don't care, do something with your hair. And I was like, I like to be real on my vlogs. They get to see me at, like, weird points in my life. That's the point. But, so, for mom, so sorry, my hair's messy, I apologize. They canceled the work meeting, so I was like, perfect, I can go be cleansed. I'm cleansed of my sins. And it's gonna take a lot more than that. I forgot what I was saying. What's today? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Also, I'm listening to Rina Sawayama, because I just forever listen to Rina Sawayama, honestly. Okay, I will say that's one thing I love about, like, my Rina Sawayama tattoo. Mars incorporated, some of, like, one of Rina's tattoos that they have on their hand. They incorporated some arrows from that. And, okay, listen, I'm gonna just gush. I would gush for about, like, an hour about how much, like, hard work Mars puts into their tattoos. And I absolutely would do that. But not today. Just because I'm tired. But just know it will happen. Unprovoked, I'll be like, why my tattoo artist is the best. And then, oh my god, what was I saying? I don't remember now. I'm hungry. So I'm watching Fun Home, because I guess I want to be emotionally devastated today. And the name of the slime tutorial is How to Make a Cheesecake with Only a Handful of Cheese, Fun Home Edition. And the first comment is, why am I watching this? I'm lactose intolerant. And I have never felt more seen in my entire life. Because I'm like, why am I watching this? I'm lactose intolerant. Oh my god, sorry. There's like a 2-hour video recommended to me of people watching season 1 of Once Upon a Time. And I'm on Once Upon a Time TikTok for some reason. And I'm like, when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. You know, that is one series I have not revisited. Should I... You know, I might do a vote. I might do a little vote and be like, should I rewatch Once Upon a Time and criticize it? I mean, if it's content y'all want to see. Some of y'all might be wondering why my glasses are off. My friend's doing a challenge, a subathon or a donate-a-thon, and one of the things is we all have to go in blind without glasses. So I am fucked. We're fucked. I couldn't decide what to watch because I finished Fun Home, and I decided on Heathers, mainly because I'm really high, and Candy Store makes my brain go burr. Like, the percussion, the choreography, the lighting during it, the range, like, everything about that number just makes my brain happy. That and Big Fun make, whew. I'm really about to make like a, oh, this is my mashed potatoes. I'm just about to make a full series devoted to me just talking about what musical songs make my brain go burr when I'm high. Heather's does. I have the munchies, and so now I am eating peanut butter and jelly, toasted PB&J, and toasted and PB and honey. Perfect, great snack. Okay, goodbye, good night, friends. Oh hey, good morning guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Am I up way earlier than I need to be? Yeah. I don't know what it is. But if I'm still awake, I might be productive and might stream. And if I go back to sleep, I go back to sleep. And that's okay. Let's see. I forgot what else I was gonna say. Don't forget to be kind to yourself. Okay, that's all. Goodbye. I couldn't sleep, but it's drizzling outside. So I've decided that I'm going to stream, which is another way of being productive, because I haven't streamed in a really long time. So I'm going to play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, because that was the last, like, big story game I left off on. And why is it not showing up on my computer? I must investigate. Farewell. I love how even though I have very short hair, I still put my hair in a towel because I like to be dramatic. I just like to walk around the house with it on. And I'm like, hello, to like my dog. But like, it's just so cunty, you know? I streamed for like an hour, which was good. Vanitas kicked my fucking ass as Aqua, so I am gonna go, I think, level her up a bit more. I forgot what else I was saying. I need a nap. And I love how I said I needed a nap. Also, I think my Rena tattoo line work is healed? Question mark. It's not raised anymore. It's not itchy, so maybe going in for a session soon. Maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, I forgot what else I was saying. That was it. Okay, bye. So I started listening to the book, The Maidens. So far, I like it. I'm only like 38 minutes in because we had a meeting today. Also, I did not charge my Benjamin button, and I'm like, so my Benjamin buttons, they're charging right now. I also need to touch up my blue. That is the thing that needs to occur. The blue needs just a little bit of a touch up. I have the hair dye here, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm breaking out a little bit, which is weird. I don't know, maybe it's the cold. I'll put a little face mask on there later today, probably tonight. Oh, I didn't wash my face last night. I'm trying to wash my face every night now, so. Back to my book. Goodbye! So I let Mojo out. It is very much cold and wet outside. I did almost fall twice, but luckily, I was on the phone with Mars. So if anything happened to me, Mars would be able to, like, you know, call my mom, call the popo, all that good stuff. Well, ambulance. And then when I came back inside, my fucking power went out for a second. It's back on now, obviously. But I was like, what the fuck? So I'm just waiting for my internet to come back up. So what are y'all doing? How are y'all? I just think about when Mars told me how jellyfish reproduce, and that's information that I have to live with now. Because, like, jellyfish are fucking wild. Like, and they'll, like, produce in stacks, so it's, like, mouth to butt. And it's, like, what the actual fuck? Like, I'm gonna ask Mars one day if they can explain it for the vlog, because they explain it so much better than I do, but it's cursed. Like, jellyfish, what the fuck? Because they don't have a brain and they can't feel any pain. Like, that's fucked up. I just want it on the record that my Benjamin button, if you know, you know, and my chapstick are the same color. So I have them in front of me, like, here, and I'm listening to my audiobook. I go and reach, and I'm like, I grab my chapstick, and I tried it. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I just had to share that with y'all today. So the book I'm listening to has, like, a lot of, like, Greek myth connotations and stuff. And they just said Heracles, and I was so excited. I shit you not. I was like, they said his name right. Because that happens every fucking time. Every time people are, like, referring to the Greek myth, and they're like, Hercules, and I'm like, that's his Roman name. His Greek name is Heracles. It's Heracles. And I just get very upset about it, because I was watching, I think it was Gods and Monsters on the History Channel. I fucked with that shit. And, at some point, they were doing an episode on Heracles, and it said Hercules. And I was like, these are literally paid experts. Like, I don't know. It just made my heart happy, and I just needed to share that. Y'all, I wish Mojo would let me put clothes on him. Because y'all know that site that sells matching dog hoodies? I want to fucking match with Mojo. But I understand. He's very old. He's an old boy. He's about his space. But, like, let me put a fucking hoodie on you, asshole. I want to match. He's a little bitch. Okay. I fucking love Mojo. He's an asshole, but I love him. I remember once, it was when we first adopted him. I stepped away for a second and I left like a burrito on the coffee table, and I was like, Mojo, I swear to God, if you eat my 5-layer burrito, I will return you. I have your receipt. And my friend was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I swear I'll do it. Nah, I love him though. Even though his farts are like chemical warfare. Okay, bye. So I am a sober individual. Well, California sober individual. And I just got this TikTok where it's like, this is your sign to put on white girl music really loud and get drunk. And I'm like, this isn't for me. Those ones where it's like, this is your sign to, and it's like, stop. This isn't for you. That's not for you. I had to have that with myself for a second. And I was like, TikTok, stop. I like being sober. Please. I mean, I know it's not going to affect my sobriety, but, you know, it's a joke. I'm very high. I'm so sorry. Now I'm over-explaining. Okay, goodbye. Do y'all know that video where it's the history of the entire world, I guess? And it's, he's like, that's a human person. I just got the urge to watch them all again. Because I remember I literally would watch it every day. It just made my brain go bare, so. You mean you forget yourself? You're like me. I'm never satisfied. Is that right? I can never be satisfied. Oh my god, I really am just making so much unhinged content that is extremely embarrassing. I'm putting it on the internet, and you know what? At this point, I have nothing to lose. So, oh my god. I'm watching Hamilton. Good morning, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I just woke up. Like, okay, not just woke up. I woke up about, like, 10 minutes ago. But holy shit, I'm dying. Oh. Yeah, I'm a little extra tired today. It's fine. It's my Thursday. It's my Friday, though, so it should go by pretty smoothly. I am. Also, shout out to my best friend Mia for texting me that the live-action Yu Yu Hakusho is currently out, so that is something that I will be looking at today and judging fiercely. So that is something that will occur in a little bit. I think I have a meeting this morning, and yeah, that's all. Goodbye. So I did not get the promotion, but that is okay, because, oh shit, you can hear my friend Hannah in the background. Hold on. So sorry, Ghost Mom. So when I did the interview, I did also go into the mindset of they're only hiring 5 people. There might be someone who's more qualified than you for the job. And also, you're still going to have your current position available, so it's not like you're losing your job from applying for this position. So, am I a little upset? I mean, yeah, I'm small, like, discouraged, but luckily they were like, if you want any feedback on, like, your resume or anything, please let us know. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. But my interview went well. So that's what the good part was. So I'm just waiting for them to let me know, like, feedback on my resume and stuff, and then, you know, I'll try again later. So I was going through my, because I was like, I know I have, like, a Beetlejuice slime tutorial somewhere, and I was like, where is it? I found it. Because I was like, I want to fucking watch Beetlejuice. I have a fucking pimple on my nose. It's fine. I might get tacos. No, I had tacos last night. I might get pizza or something because I am hungry, but I think I was manic last night, which I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Okay, bye. Also, they caught us. They caught the VR chat worlds. I went to load in today because someone was like, "Oh, the live action Yu Yu Hakusho dropped," and I was like, "Okay, perfect. I'll see if they have it." And I got a notification from the Discord server for that specific world, and they were like, "Yeah, we got taken down." I was like, "No, no." So it's fine. It's fine. R.I.P. VR chat. That's all I used it for. I used it to go watch movies. Rest in piss. It's fucking cold today, besties. I only have my zipper hoodie because I need to do laundry, and I just got laundry detergent and stuff. But it's fucking cold. And I don't know if it's also because I haven't eaten anything today. I'm going to eat. I ordered food. But yeah, I didn't get to make my overnight oats yesterday just because it had slipped my mind. So I think that's something I'm gonna have to do tomorrow, just because tomorrow's my full day off. So I'll get an early start meal prepping when I need to for the week, and go from there. I feel like that is a good option. Yes, that is a good option. So it's either that, or I'm gonna go get a tattoo. Should I get a tattoo right now? Probably not. But no, I'm not. I have things I need to take care of, so I will begin handling that tomorrow, or I can start tonight, because I need the blender anyway tomorrow. So if I do some of the blender stuff tonight, then I can... So I might make strawberry overnight oats and chocolate protein overnight oats. I feel like having a good rotation would be good since I have the frozen strawberries. So yeah, that's something. Bye. Okay, I'm officially off work, and originally I was like, oh, maybe I'll stream or something. But no, I'm actually, since I don't work tomorrow, the only thing I have to go do tomorrow is go pick up something. I'm gonna stay up and watch all the Yu Yu Hakusho live action. And so I will be giving y'all play-by-play. Okay, I will say it does not hit the same. The Ermishi does not hit the same. It does not hit the same. And it's weird that he's not taller than Yusuke, and it's also weird that they didn't give him the red pompadour. But again, I'm going to give it a chance. Just I have to remind myself that they changed things for a reason, like they did with the One Piece live action. So I just have to remember. I just have to cleanse my mind. Not them playing the theme song on someone's truck radio when they're getting possessed. I don't want to spoil it, but that was a cute little, I heard it and I was like, no, 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 no. But yeah. Why isn't Koenma a baby? Why isn't he a baby? Why? Oh, my hair looks so weird today. It's fine. This fight choreo is very nice. He spirit punched that bitch. He said spirit punch. I like it. I fucks with it. I fucks with it real hard. So I was like, I finished the first episode and I was like, okay, let me check my work phone. Again, personal assistant for a tattoo artist, right? So I'm reading over this message from a client, and they're like, would you be willing to stab me again? And I'm like, out of context, bro. That's a crime. So I just, I might go to the shop tomorrow. I don't know, man. Yo, my boy Hiei and Kurama showed up. I was like, is that my short king? It was my short king. And the way they did the rose whip choreo. So I will say, out of the four main characters, okay, so out of Team Urameshi, so what I'm saying is Kuwabara, Yusuke, Genkai, Hiei, Kurama, Botan, Koenma, Yukina, Shizuru, and Keiko. I don't dislike any of the main characters. Like, I love all of them. And I love how they are conveying Kuwabara for the sweet, caring, and honorable person that he is, despite the fact that he is a delinquent. But it's later on in the anime, it also shows him like buckling down and studying to get into a good school, because Shizuru, his sister, is pushing him towards that, and it's just nice. I don't know. I love Yu Yu Hakusho, and I will talk about Yu Yu Hakusho forever. And it was just nice to see that, like, the actor is doing a really good job of portraying that part of Kuwabara. And again, I'm only 2 episodes in, but he's doing a really good job. Damn, they really got my girl Yukina in a fucking dog cage, bro. Like, I know she was held prisoner in the anime and the manga, but a dog cage? A dog cage? Also, they got a really good actor to play the fucking, I forget what his name is. Oh my god. It's not, what the fuck is his name? Hold on. Gonzo Terukane. They got a really fucking good actor for him, because this dude's literal fucking scum of the earth. This guy is playing him just like it. I don't know. So I will say, I really, really fuck with the live action adaptation. At first I was on my fence about it. First I was on the fence about it. But at first I was hesitant. But I actually really enjoy it. Like, sure, they're not going like arc by arc by arc. They are condensing it, but they're condensing it in a way that makes sense. They're not condensing it in a way that's rushed. And I really enjoy that. So I'm going to continue watching it. I'm hoping to finish it tonight. I'm going to stay up. Also, I think the strain that I'm smoking is a sativa, which makes me productive. So that might be what's going on. But yes, also Genkai is being introduced this episode, and I'm really excited. But yeah, the way they're condensing it makes sense. I fucking love Genkai. I don't know if I've told y'all about my love for Master Genkai, because she does not get enough merchandise or enough credit. She fucking trained Yusuke. She is the reason they made it to the Dark Tournament as far as they did. She's the reason they made it. She's the whole reason they made it to the finals. This bitch died, and then they brought her back to life because they love her so much, and she held down that hospital during the Chapter Black arc. Genkai does not get enough credit, and I get pissed about it. Genkai, like, duck walked away from something, from like a punch, and I was like, you better walk that fucking duck, bitch. My boy got his fucking spirit sword. Oh my god, I love his spirit sword. Like, Kuwabara has a special place in my heart. I will say, in the anime, and again, I know I still fuck with this show though. When she gives him the spirit wave orb, Yusuke literally almost dies. So I understand why they did not do that, obviously. Because they're condensing things again, which makes sense. They don't know if they're gonna get another season. So I'm like, I fucks with it. Why did it was scratch on my forehead? I just noticed that. Okay. That's something I'm gonna figure out later. The fight scenes, the fight choreography is really good. Okay, but Kuwabara falling for Yukina on sight. We love a consistent king. The Dragon of the Darkness Flame in the live action. was so fucking beautiful. That's my favorite part. I really fucked with the live action Yu Yu Hakusho. It was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Every time I watch Yu Yu Hakusho, when he doesn't tell Yukino that he's her brother, and I'm like, stop being a fucking asshole and just tell her, bro. But I think I don't know if she ever figures it out. I think it's implied that she figures it out. So the way it was fucking amazing, by the way. I really, really liked it. So the way that they set it up, they set it up to where if it does get renewed for a second season, they're gonna, from the way it's set up, and I could be wrong, they're gonna do the Chapter Black arc, which is a fucking great arc. So we're gonna see if that's how they're gonna approach it, because I like how they combined. I know people are like, well, they didn't do all the Dark Tournament, blah, blah, blah. They didn't have enough money, probably, to do, like, the whole Dark Tournament, the 4 Beasts arc, portion of the arc, because it's... Hold on. I'm gonna make a day to explain the arcs of Yu Yu Hakusho, just not right now, because I am very gone. So goodbye, good night. Good morning, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It is almost 2. I slept a lot, which is not like me. So I know I did stay up until like 3 last night watching Yu Yu Hakusho, so maybe that's why. So yeah, that's all. I'm gonna let Mojo out and start my chores. I will say, even though I woke up late, and slept a lot, I got a lot done. I prepped my overnight oats. I took meat down to cook. I got my, okay, also, my mom gave me this like crock pot. The fucking switch broke. And I'm like, do I still use this? Am I gonna die? Like, I think I'm just gonna use my bigger one, just because I'm finally gonna make like the little chicken recipe that she does. But I only have 3 cans of soup. So that's an issue. So I might, just because like the size comparative of the 2 crock pots is my main concern here. So I don't know if 3 cans is gonna be enough. So that's my current dilemma. I mean, I'm sure I could still use it and it'd be fine. I just gotta get like pliers to turn. I think I have pliers somewhere, actually. I think I have one in here. No? No, but I have a screwdriver. I have some pliers somewhere that I'm sure I can use to turn it, as long as I just keep my eye on it. So, yeah, I made my overnight oats, redid my altar. It is raining outside. I mopped. Finishing my book. Might stream. Unsure yet, but there's a food truck at my apartment complex today that has funnel cake, and I'm like, but I'm eating up my pizza right now so I can take my meds, because I've not done that yet. But yeah, might stream, might not, who knows, but I did stay up and watch all of Yu Yu Hakusho last night, and I really, really enjoyed it, and it's something I want to talk about, but like on a separate like vlog. Maybe I'll just do like the one where I talk about Yu Yu Hakusho. Because I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna take my meds now. Goodbye. The food truck that was coming rescheduled because it's raining outside, and I'm like, I just wanted some funnel cake. They're coming on Sunday though, so it's fine. So VR chat can never stop us because the Movies and Chill World was re-uploaded under a new name, but you can't search it in VR chat. You have to find it on Google and then invite yourself. And so I'm just now watching. Okay, I have something on in the background at 0 volume while I finish my book because I'm almost done. It's just kind of drizzly outside today, and I'm like, it's a perfect day for reading, and I think that's also why I slept so much. I was like, why did I sleep so much? It was because the rain. I'm blaming the rain. I'm almost done with this book. I forgot what else I was saying, but I think that's all for now. I keep forgetting to charge my Benjamin Franklin, and it just died on me mid hit, and I was like, Domine Patre. I gotta just keep that thing charged at this point. Also, I'm almost done with my book. But yeah, may he rest in peace. But yeah, I gotta charge my little Benjamin Franklin. I also need to touch up my hair. I might do that tomorrow. That originally was gonna be done today, but I will actually do that tomorrow. Oh wait, no, with the weather, I couldn't go run my errands today, so maybe Sunday? We'll see. Okay, so I want it on the record that I'm playing Coral Island, listening to my audiobook on my headphones, and I have Rent on. I cannot hear Rent in any way, shape, or form. But I knew exactly what part of the song they were on. I was like, oh, this is... I started singing along to Take Me or Leave Me, because that's the portion that it's on, and I knew the exact moment that they hit every note, and Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it's just... this is how you know I've consumed Rent the musical so much that I'm like, I know exactly where they are. This is the part of the movie. Like, there's no fucking volume to it whatsoever. The only thing I can hear is my audiobook and my washing machine. Jesus Christ. I forget it's that time of year in my city and where I live, where you gotta double check if it's gunshots or fireworks. So my Ring app is like, what was that loud boom? And we're like, it's fireworks, it's fine. But I'm like, is it? I have Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies on in the background as I listen to this book. Because I finished The Maidens and I'm onto this How You Lose the Time War. I'm playing Coral Island, and where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, as I'm rewatching it, I'm like, Jane and Olivia are very gay. Like, when it's the second episode, and they're like blocking the door, and Olivia ties it up, and everyone's like, what? And I was a Girl Scout, and Jane's like, you're something else, you know that, right? Or something special, you know that, right? And then Olivia's just like, and then smiles, because like she's not used to being seen like that. And I'm like, no, gith. Just okay, that's all. Good afternoon, guys, gals, and pals. It's Saturday. I slept till about like 12:30 today. Reading You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight, because I finished The Maidens and This Is How You Lose the Time War last night. And I needed something to put on in the background that I knew. So I have Game of Thrones on in the background. Shout out to VRJ. And I'm just playing Power Wash Simulator as I listen to it before I get into Coral Island. I need to eat. I need to meal prep. And yes, okay, that's all for now. I'm sorry. The book I'm listening to, it's like the premise of it is you're going to a scare experience at like a camp where a horror film was shot. And so two of the like workers are about to like start doing the do. And this one girl was like, are you fucking crazy right now, bro? Because like, and once the killer hears them cheeks clapping, he coming for you. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? That's like the best way I've heard something described for a horror movie. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's not like cold out, but I didn't want to do anything with my hair today. So I was like, beanie time. There you go. I'll be back. He doing a poo. So apparently the camp that they're like doing this thing at was a legitimate campsite. And this one guy's like, we camped my grandma. She's 100 years old and nosy. And I'm like, me though. You know his grandma out there sweeping the porch when something's happening. God damn. So I got really productive, and I was like, I gotta let my food cool down anyway. So like, I made this like beefy taco thing. So I put the leftovers aside for meal prep. So I already have like 3 lunches, and I made my tuna because I was like, I'm fucking up anyway, might as well. So I made all my tuna. My overnight oats are ready. So I took some chicken down so I could put that in the oven tomorrow. And I already took some meat down to cook tomorrow as well, because I have leftover Little Caesars for dinner tonight. So work smarter, not harder. I also made my smoothie. Shout out to my smoothie. Every time these characters say, but did you die? I need to like mark a tally, because I think this is like the 4th time I've heard it. But I need to remember that like these are like juniors or seniors in high school working at a summer camp. That's like a horror themed like camp. It's not really, I'm gonna try and figure out the best way to explain it, but every time they're like, but did you die? I have to remind myself that these are literal like teenagers. I'm like, why do they keep saying that? And I'm like, but I'm also like, this is some shit I would say in real life though. Like, as a like late 20s person, I would be like, but did you die? Like, watching Rise of the Pink Ladies, playing Carl Island, watching Kale, while listening to my audiobook on my headphones. But the funnel cake people that were coming yesterday that rescheduled are now coming today. But I spent the rest of my money on Sonic last night. So I am the victim of a hate crime. I know that's not what a hate crime is, but I hated it. But I have a bunch of quarters. I don't think they're gonna like if I pay with quarters, you know? So I don't know. I know y'all are gonna see this in the future, but like, send me $5. I just want it on the record that I fully made a TikTok from a clip of Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies, episode 3, when they're at Olivia and Richie's house, and Jane's like having this really real moment where she's like, I've never felt like enough of anything to really matter. And then there's just this moment, and then Olivia's like, you're enough. And I totally didn't make a TikTok of that whenever I needed to be told that I'm enough by a completely fictional character. That's a problem for me to unpack in therapy. If horror novels have taught me anything, the past 2 I've listened to, it be your own fucking people. It be your own fucking people sometimes. Are y'all plotting my murder? I'm kidding. I saw TikTok, and it was like, someone was saying something and they mentioned the UK version of Skins, and I was just like, I remember when I watched like Skins almost every year, and I didn't think I was bipolar. What the fuck? But yeah, now things make so much more sense. Also, I kind of want to watch Skins again. I should watch Skins. I finished my audiobook, and I don't want to start this new one because this new one's 8 hours. And I want to kind of start it tomorrow so I can listen to it while I'm working. But I'm only 3 books behind schedule. But I need to finish 5 more books for the 2023 reading challenge. So maybe if I start it now, I can finish another book tomorrow. It's fine. I don't know if y'all know about that lady on TikTok that is fucking terrified of Jafar from Aladdin and how her friends are trying to use exposure therapy and got they like one of them dresses as Jafar. The other one, like, they got the actual voice actor for Jafar to like record something, and then they made a fucking stage play of it, and that is the most unhinged shit I've ever seen in my life. But Celia Solimars, if I ever have an irrational fear of like a fictional character, please don't ever do that. Y'all know I literally had, I know y'all would not, because y'all have seen me have a fucking panic attack in an escape room for my birthday, so. But that shit's insane, bro. There's a whole production. So I'm officially in year 2 of my Coral Island playthrough, and there's this tree planting festival, and originally when you go the first time, it's like super barren, all this other stuff, but when you go in year 2, the tree, like, it shows all the trees. I know that's like in a realistic time aspect, that's not how fucking trees work, but it's a game, so and it shows like all the trees that you planted are grown, and the little area is a little bit more like, it's not as barren, it has life to it, and that just makes me happy. So I will say I'm pretty proud of my consistency in regards to like washing my face at night. I am trying to get back on a routine, because I started breaking out, and I was like, I used to be on a really good routine, so yes, now I am trying to get back on said routine, and I'm doing really good. My skin gonna be glowing. I also meal prepped. I'm eating the last of my pizza for dinner. And yeah, that's all. This might be the last vlog of the night/week, so for now, goodbye, good night. I'll see y'all next week. And I finished the you weren't supposed to die tonight one. That one was really good. That twist at the end, holy shit. The next one I have is also a it's a, what is it called? It's a like murder mystery as well, and I was like, it's too late for me to be listening to those. So yeah, that's all for now. Goodbye.